Okay. And then the biggest probably technological advance in war terms is the use of gas. Mustard gas, nerve gas, nasty stuff. Okay, so all this new technology, there's some more. You've got the first machine guns, first long-range weapons. Okay, the alliances, agreements to aid each other if attacked. We were talking about a second ago. If me and Noel are in an alliance, and Brennan decides to threaten Noel, I'm going to go to her rescue. Okay. Most nations are signing what you call a secret alliance, which they get together. I'm going to help you, and you go help me. We're not going to do anybody else. Okay. So now you don't know who's with who, who's against who, and so just kind of you're just dumping out gasoline on top of a pile of dry wood, and it doesn't take much for the whole thing to go up in flames. Okay. You can kind of see here. You've got the Triple Entente, Russia, France, and Britain. The Triple Alliance, Germany, Italy, Austria, Hungary. You've got the Ottomans down here, who are kind of like, we're kind of hanging around both, the Balkan states and the Triple Alliance. And then if you notice right here, the purple ones are, this is the Balkan states. This is kind of where things go south in a hurry. All right, the Archduke Ferdinand that was assassinated in Serbia. Okay, as a result of Serbian nationalism. There's nationalism coming up again. Okay, Russia was a kind of a protectorate of Serbia. They had a lot of interest in protecting Serbia and keeping anybody else out of Serbia. Austria-Hungary was trying to annex Serbia. Serbia did not want this. No, get out. We don't want you here. And Austria-Hungary was pretty much doing it anyway. And then you had the Serbian nationalists, my mind went blank, the assassinated Archduke Ferdinand, and that was the match going on to the gasoline-soaked pile of wood. Okay, so you've got, I don't know if you can see it back there in the back, but these little colored things right here, you've got aid is the yellow, treaty is the brown, and all-out alliance is the green. Okay, so the yellow, you've got Ottomans and Austria-Hungary supplying aid to Bulgaria. You've got Russia supplying aid to Serbia. You've got the Ottomans who are supplying aid to Bulgaria, and in an alliance with Germany, and Germany is in alliance with the rest of these. And so it's pretty confusing, big ball of mess going on right now. Nobody really knows who's with who and who's against who at this point. Okay? Okay, and that just kind of a little map that shows you where the divisions were. You got Russia, France, Britain on the outside, and then Austria-Hungary and Germany in the middle. And then the Balkans are right here where everything kind of went south in a hurry. Okay, imperialism, competition for colonies, we talked about a second ago. Competition for colonies, everybody wants the same piece of pie. Okay, if everybody's fighting over the same piece of pie, it's going to cause problems. Okay, many smaller wars over territory, we talked about those last week in imperialism. Okay, tensions are already mounting because, it hasn't been too long since the British and the Dutch fought in the Boer War, and then the Opium War. And then you've got the Italians trying to invade Ethiopia. All this isn't very far removed. Okay, this is all in the same generational time frame as far as that goes. So all these feelings of tension are still there from these conflicts over all this stuff. Okay. And then nationalism. That picture messed up there. French-German border conflict. So France and Germany are arguing over where the lines are supposed to be drawn. Okay. Remember what happened after the Napoleonic Wars? What did they have to do in Europe at the Congress of Vienna? They had to do what? As a result of Napoleon's conquest, what they have to do? Yes, they had to redraw the boundaries. Well, France and Germany are still arguing over where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is almost 100 years later, and they're still arguing. They can't decide where the lines are supposed to be at. Okay. And then the second one is ethnic nationalism in the Balkans. Okay, this ties back to Princip, that's his name. Princip, who is the Serbian nationalist that assassinates Archduke Ferdinand. He's a Serbian nationalist. Serbians want to be Serbian and nothing else. They don't want to be Austrian. They don't want to be Russian. They want to be Serbian. And this is where you get your nationalism kind of going off the rails, where you think that it's your job to wage war and commit terrorist acts over nationalism as opposed to just coming together for a common good. Okay, so you're going to hear nationalism used in a lot in different contexts. One context is the context like it's used here. Gavrilo Princip is a nationalist to assassinate someone. That's not okay. All right, nationalism, like in unification of Germany, where they all the German tribes came together and said, we're going to get rid of this dictator that doesn't belong here. That kind of nationalism is okay because they came together. They wanted to be one people to get Napoleon out. Once Napoleon was out, we're good. We're all happy now, and that's it. Okay? And so there's two different sides of the nationalism coin. Something to remember. Okay, all right. That's just a little political cartoon. Balkan powder keg. That's because we talked about all that. The tensions in Serbia over being annexed by Austria-Hungary. There was a lot of tension already in the Serbia region of the Balkans. That tension had been building and building and building because they did not want to be annexed, and Austria was going to do it anyway. Okay? All right. The crime of the ages. Who did it? Okay, the ultimate whodunit mystery. All right, this is a political cartoon. If y'all can't see it in the back, I'll try to blow it up a little bit, but it might be kind of pixelated. Okay, if you can see here, you've got Italy, Serbia, Austria, Germany, Russia, England, Belgium, and France. Okay, who's everybody pointing to? Everybody else. Who's to blame? He did it. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do for the next couple of days is I want us, and historically speaking, Germany ends up taking all of the blame for the war.